This is a statement from Donald Trump, quote, "We have completed our very successful attack on the 3 nuclear sites in Iran," etc. I agree. And I want to tell you something. Not only is this news that I've just heard, the second alarming that all of you have just heard, but it is so grossly unconstitutional. All of you know.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, so today I want to go over a lesson that's really sitting on my heart, especially when it comes to the children of Israel living in these times of Jacob's trouble. All right, so I want us to get clues, and in the Bible, that's the only place we can find clues. Today, we're going to be reading out of the King James Apocrypha, and we are going to be out of the King James Holy Bible. Now, today I want you guys to read on with me. So I am going to share my screen. Look like I'm sharing it already. So I want you guys to know that Christ gave us warnings. We have to go directly to the source. All right. Christ gave us warnings. He told us what to do and what not to do. So today we're going to go through some scriptures to see what should we do in these times and what not to do in these times, to get some type of social outlook of what's going to be going on in the world and also in Babylon, when especially when dealing with the police officers and military in our inner cities. All right, so if you guys probably noticed that they were chatting, no more war, no more war, right? So it's a great reason they were chatting no more war. Now, that's also one of the signs Christ gave us, right? Also, the scriptures gave us one of the signs. If we go to 1 Thessalonians, I want you guys to follow with me. 1 Thessalonians 5, start at verse 1 says, "But of the times and season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you," right? "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night." So nobody know this day. So Christ only gave us signs to know when is the times and what is the day that we are to look for. So let's keep reading. Verse 3, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then certain destruction cometh unto them," right? So when they should say peace and safety, that's when certain destruction to come. That's what we just got through hearing. No more war, no more war, peace, peace, right? So that's one thing we have to look at. Another thing we have to look at is times that Christ gave us. If we go to Matthew 24, all right? If you guys can remember, I want you guys to sit back and think about some of the things that some of the signs that Christ gave us. All right. So we're gonna go through, but we're gonna be really detailed on this. All right. So if we go to Matthew 24, 6 and 8, right? It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." Now, if we stop and notice right here, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." Now, if we think about back in the days, somebody used to have to get on a horse or camel or something to travel across the country to another land to give a message or to hear a rumor. You have to wait so long to hear a rumor. So also we understand that we are in the latter days, because right here Christ was telling us, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars, right? Ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Social media. That's how you hearing the wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, right? So don't be troubled. Don't be shook up in mind. Don't be afraid. Don't worry, right? For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation. So that's nationality against nationality, and kingdom against kingdom. So that's what we see right now. All right. Iran going against Israel, Israel against America. Those are all the things we see right now. But one thing we got to take into account is where it says nationality against nationality. So before the end of this video, we shall see what do the scriptures mean by nationality against nationality when tied in with kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famine, right? Famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. So we see famines, pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places are the beginning of sorrows, right? Now, since these are the beginning of sorrows, we must understand, how do we know they are the beginning of sorrows, and how do we know we are in the last times or in the last days, right? Now, one way to know we are in the last days. All right. So remember what Christ told us in Luke. Let's go to Luke. Luke chapter 17, right? In Luke chapter 17, Christ spoke of, and it shall, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. So in the days of when Christ is coming back, it's going to be just like in the days of Noah. What were they doing in the days of Noah, y'all? What were they doing in the days of Noah? All right. In the days of Noah, they were splicing animals, going at war. Uh, the Nephilims was running the earth. You have fallen angels. You have all of these things that was going on with the Most High had to what? Destroy the earth at that time, right? The same thing is going to happen this time, but this time by fire. Now, verse 27 says, and they did eat, they drank, they married, they were given into marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. So what is that showing us? That's showing us that it's going to be people that's going to be very unprepared for this. Very unprepared for this. All right. So people's going to be very unprepared. They're going to be drinking. They're going to be partying. They're going to be clubbing. They're going to be doing everything that they're not supposed to be doing and get caught by what? Destruction. So from here, Christ is warning us and telling us, don't get caught up into what? The chaos. Live right. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Right? Now, when we keep reading, in verse 28, it says, likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, and they built. Same thing people gonna be doing.